Hello, welcome again today. I want me to start. I want you to give you guideline on how to solve this Python almost a circle. First, I want to go you before you go to the tasks. You need to first you go through the resources. You read all the resources correctly. You see your background context. You go through them. In this project, you will review everything about Python. These imports, exceptions, class, private attributes, getter and setter, class method, static methods, inheritance, unit test, read, write, file. So you have to go through all these resources. Then you come here, learn or watch. Either you can read it or you can watch it in the given resources. So that you go to argument and quarks, JSON encoder and decoder, unit test module, Python test cheat sheet. You have to go all through this. You have to go through the resources first before you go to the projects. So I want me to go very fast. I want to start with this base class. This is the first project that I want me to solve. So let me share my screen. This is my sandbox. This is my sandbox. This is my sandbox. Yeah. So I want me to let me clear it. CD. This is how you go back. Here we are. All Alex higher level programming. Let us go into this directory. This Python almost a circle. Python almost a circle. Oh, here we are. ls. You see, we have ready-made. You have to create a ready-made.md file. It's a must. Then you create this directory model and this one. So there is files you create inside models. First, you need to create a ready-made.md vi ready-made dot md. You enter. That's how you create a ready-made.md. I don't want to recreate it. So I come and create these directory models. This is you create these models to enter. We see what I have inside the models. So you have to create these files. This is the files that are inside models. This is base.py underscore init underscore.py. This must from the question, the instructions. Well, we are told that this underscore init underscore py, it must be an empty file. It has to have nothing inside. Then this one, let me create these files first. I want to give you guideline very fast. I want to do it very very fast. This is the file that you have to imbue inside that given file. Let me quit this one init.py. This must be an empty file. It has to Nothing inside. You see, it has to be an empty file. I go to the next one is rectangle.py. Remember, all this file you created inside models. Inside models. You have to create them all inside models. Here we are. This is the file. This is the file. This is the file. The last one is square.py. This is the file. I have to quit. Okay. After we have done like this, now we create these tests also. mkdir, when you create a directory, use mkdir. That is the command you use to create a directory. Now, I want to change the directory. So, let me go back. Now, cd tests. Here we are, tests. So, let me see the files I have inside test. It's this test model.py, but you have to put this test inside this test underscore.py. What we are supposed to do, we have to change the directory. We change the directory, hobby, this way. Very good. You can see that we are inside this test. Then let me see the files we have inside. This is the we have to create these files in it. As you know, in it it has to be an empty file. Test underscore base.py, test rectangle.py. So first, let me go to this init. This has to be an empty file. This has to be an empty file. Okay. It has to have nothing inside. So I quit. Then I come to the next one. Tests. Copy. And that is the file that you have to put there. To go very fast. Another one is test underscore rectangle dot py. This is the file here. This is the code that you have to put it there. This is the code that you have to put in this underscore rectangle.py. The last one is test square.py. This is the last file. This is the last file. The last file is the code. Then you, after you have done all, you have written all the codes, you do what we call execution. You execute all the files that are inside this test underscore models. You have to execute those files. You know how to execute. Uh, See a change mode. That's the command that you use. chmod u plus x. This is the command that you use to execute those files. Then you come, then you create the files that are inside the models. Also, you create them all. You do execution. Then you git add, git commit, and git push. Up to there, if you go to the checker, you check. You will see everything is okay. The checker will uh, you will see everything is very okay. Everything is okay. When go to the checker. Let me share this. Uh, Let me check this if this one is okay already. I want to see. Let me recheck. You see, everything is okay. Everything is okay. If I go down, you see score, check completed, check completed. Everything is okay. Everything is very, very okay. Everything is okay. So you need to go through the resources, read this code very well, so that when you start writing the code down, you will not have hard time. You will know what you are supposed to write. You will know the correct code that you have to use, the asterisk that you have to use, but only if you have understood the resources and you have read the question and understand what is asking you to do. Otherwise, thank you very much. Thank you for your time. Have a lovely evening. And please go down to the subscription button. You click there, you subscribe, so that that one can enable me to grow. Also, to grow each other, so that I can have more guidelines on how to solve these tasks, on how to write these codes. In the future videos, I want to start doing some videos on how to only write the codes, to show you, to give you direction how you can create a code. Yeah. Otherwise, have a lovely evening. Thank you very much for watching.